Hi Libra, welcome back to Tarot Wisdom. Excuse me. This is your weekly reading. It's actually going to be for 2 weeks because I'm starting the June monthlies next week. So this energy, could have been from a couple of days ago on to the end of the month. I would like to thank all my subscribers. I would also like to welcome all the new people to the channel. I invite you all to like the video. If you like it, share, subscribe. Someone else may be able to use this information. That's a fellow Libra like you. Also, if you have not checked out my monthly Mays, you can check those out just to see, what the outcome is, how it coincides with what I've been doing with the weeklies. It's always good, like when you look at it at the first of the month, it's kind of predictive, of how things may go. But when you look at it at the end of the month, you can see, oh yeah, this did happen, or I do see where I made a change or something improved, or whatever that reading offered for you. I also suggest that you look at your rising and moon signs. They're very important. When it comes to love, you can look at your Venus, wherever your Venus is placed. But your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign, if this sun sign of Libra does not resonate with you this week, check your rising and your moon sign, because we work off of all three, and we work off of like all 12 signs in our charts. But those top three, the sun sign, the rising sign, and the moon sign, they're like our basic, like real makeup. Not to get too deep into astrology, but yeah, that's something that you should take a look at. Or if you wanted to look at someone else's reading, you're welcome to do that too. So, Libra, I want to get into your reading. It looks very interesting. At the top of your reading, that is basically the energy surrounding this reading for this week. You have the Queen of Wands. That is the energy. Whether you are male or female, it's the Queen of Wands, which is a softer energy from the King of Wands. It does mean that you have a spark, a new spark ignited. And it's on the softer, more compassionate side, male or female. And it's basically taking charge. Kings and queens are the rulers. So you're basically taking charge over situations in your life, and the situations in your life seems to be like of an emotional nature. I think you're ready to go on a new journey, emotionally or spiritually, because you have, let's see, two major arcana. You have the Hangman and you have the Fool. So, as far as going on a new journey, that's where that Fool card stands in. So let me just get all the cards together. Like I said, the overall energy is the Queen of Wands. And then you have the Hangman. And then you have the Fool. And then you have the Ace of Cups, or the Ace of chalices in this deck, and I wanted to clarify that, so it's another card under there, just to clarify it. So what it looks like to me is you have something fiery inside you, as far as, and I'm going to gear more towards spiritual, emotional and spiritual, more spiritual. With the hangman here, I believe that it's showing that it's something that you have been waiting on, number one, and also you are taking a different perspective, most importantly. With that Queen of Wands coming in, it's almost like, oh my gosh, it just hit me. And with the hangman, it's like, okay, I'm taking a new perspective on how to go about developing and getting a heightened sense of your emotional and spiritual side. So that's where the Fool comes in. The Fool is telling you, yes, go ahead and take that leap, because it is something that you've been waiting on and something that you have a new perspective about. Okay? And then with the Ace of Cups coming in, it shows that truth was revealed, and if you take that journey, it will be a fulfilling ending to that journey. And like I said, it's the Ace of Cups, so that's any type of emotional, psychic sometimes, and also spiritual. And I think I'm leaning more towards the spiritual, because there may have been some unrest in your past, and maybe you were wondering, how to delve deeper into your spirituality, and gain control over your emotions. So it's telling you, yeah, you have waited and you have looked at things differently, and to your advantage. You're ready to go on this new journey. And with the Ace of Cups, that's fulfillment. So it was clarified. Let me get the clarification card. Put all these up so you can see it. Sorry, guys. Okay, so with the clarification card, it's clarified by the Six of Swords. So emotionally, it's helping you think clearer. It's helping you think clearer. That means you will be moving out of the turmoil once you take that leap of faith with the Fool. Emotionally, spiritually, you will be fulfilled, because it's clarified by the Six of Swords, saying that you're going to be moving to calmer shores. That spark with the Queen of Wands initiated something, and it's been something you've been searching for, because the Hangman, it doesn't just mean waiting around and twiddling your thumbs. It means it could be studying where it looks like there's no movement. You can be studying, pondering things, talking things over with various people in the emotional and spiritual realm. And now that you've come to the point where you're ready to show your enlightenment on your new journey, it looks like it's all going to work out for you, because you do have this Ace of Cups, which is the highest form of emotional, spiritual fulfillment. And that's what clarified by this Six of Swords. That just shows mentally it's all working out for you. You're going to move to calmer shores and get that spiritual clarification if that's what you were looking for, and I believe a lot of you were, that emotional balance, that spiritual connection to the Creator, because I believe in the last weekly reading I had that you wanted, what was it? You wanted to be honored. So in a sense, this ties in, because if you're connected with yourself emotionally and spiritually, the honor will come. How you carry yourself differently when you do have a revelation, as the Hangman shows, that you look at things in a different perspective, and then you go and act on them, which could be from studying, which can be from talking to people, which can be from praying, praying and asking for guidance. So it looks like you guys either have taken that step or are going to be taking that step, and it can be baby steps, it can be great big leaps, but any step is positive when it comes to your emotional and spiritual health. And like I said, if you've done the work, you will definitely get this Ace of Cups. No matter what's going on around you, you have chosen to take the higher road, to go ahead and take that that journey into what is going to bring you the fulfillment. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just a little tired. But no, this is going to bring you that Ace of Cups, that emotional fulfillment spiritually. Because I believe it's spiritual. And with the Six of Swords, all that emotional energy from the Ace of Cups is going to free your mind. It's going to free your mind. Because if you're emotionally and spiritually equipped, it counts for a lot. Getting in touch with our higher being, which everyone has inside of them, whether we choose to use it or not. But just getting in touch, praying, meditating, it seems like it's all going to work out for you guys, because, this spark is creativity, compassion, is understanding, it's wise counsel. So it seems like that's what you guys have been seeking. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pull an Isis Oracle card, and I want to see how it ties in with the advice that I just gave y'all. So I'm going to shuffle them now, and what comes out, we will see how it ties in. Whether, it'll give you some sound advice, and all you ladies that's listening, gentlemen, hi, we're not forgetting you, but all you ladies who are listening, I wish you a happy belated Mother's Day. That goes for birth moms, aunts, godmothers, adoptive parents. You are definitely mothers too. Who else am I trying to say in there? All the women who have raised or had a hand in raising children, you are to be honored. So, happy belated Mother's Day. Okay, so let's see what Oracle card is going to come out. Sometimes it takes a while. That's why I told you guys before, I shuffle I shuffle off camera. But I just decided to pull these Oracle cards in at the last minute. Being as though the next reading I'm going to put up is going to be the monthly. And I'm also going to get some more oracle cards. I usually dealt with tarot cards, but the you know, I wanted to try oracle cards and see how they were. So I'm going to take my hand at new ones. Nothing's coming out yet, but it will. Just be patient, guys. But yeah, it looks like you've been on a wonderful journey, or you are going on a wonderful journey of self-discovery. Yeah, it's definitely okay. Here it goes. Okay, somebody else got that. So this is deep. What you guys got was, let me get it focused. It says, Pyramid of Light. Step your vibration deeper into love. Okay, so, you know, that emotional and spiritual is all about love, you know. So let's put this here. And I'm going to read the meaning to you guys of Pyramid of Light. And let's see how it ties in. Okay. It says, Pyramid of Light, psychic protection. Step your vibration deeper into love. As a being growing in significant light, darker energies can become more attracted to you. There is nothing to fear, and only more mastery and awareness of the power and protection of divine love to experience. Here is guidance on the skills you have within you now to deal with any undesired influence. The Pyramid of Light confirms that energies have been causing interference with your path, and it is now time to end that interference with love and compassion. So yeah, it does tie in. It's and actually Leo got this, and I really shuffled them real good, but Leo got this. So you both are having this message for a reason. And in that paragraph under Pyramid of Light, it says psychic protection. So, you know, no prayer goes unanswered with our Creator. So I'm believing that, yeah, this ties in as far as spiritually, when it says that as a being growing in significant light. And that's what we talked about in the tarot cards. Dark energies can become more attracted to you. So, you know, the advice is to keep praying. Keep your emotions in check by talking to positive people. Talk to yourself. Give yourself positive affirmations. You know, when the negative thoughts come in, just put them out your head. Say a prayer. It doesn't have to be 45 minutes long, you know, because God hears you. So your angels are listening. They'll send a message to our Creator. So, you know, continue praying, and I believe that you will find those that calmer shore. You will find that emotional fulfillment, and you will move to calmer shores. Yeah. So I think that was a great reading. For all of those of you who this resonated with, I congratulate you wholeheartedly on your journey to discover yourself better emotionally and spiritually. And I encourage you to all continue on that path. So best of luck for the rest of May. I will be having June readings out in a couple of weeks, a week and a half or so. And I wish you love and light. And, take care of yourselves. And I'll see you next month. Bye.